Do you know of any dalil for allowing the hands to fall to one's sides before folding them during the initial takbir in prayer according to Hanafi school?
La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah.
Tying the hands when in standing is sunnah, is not obligatory. Number one, right? The giving an opening invocation, the tahrima, is fard. Saying Allahu Akbar is wajib. Raising one's hands before is sunnah. How one raises one's hands is, there are several sunnahs that Hanafis consider raising to ear level to be optimal. Right? So that the thumbs are at ear level. But it is also established in the sunnah to raise one's hands so that they are shoulder level, something like this. Right? That is recommended, and matter of which one is superior. But both are from the sunnah. Some of the Hanafi scholars say usually one should raise one's hands ear level for men, and sometimes shoulder level, because both are established in the sunnah. Al-Kamal ibn al-Humam and others mention that. And for women, the sunnah is to raise their hands at chest level, right, such that their tips of their fingers would be at shoulder level. After that, one, according to Imam Abu Hanifa, one ties one's hands. There's a narration from Imam Muhammad al-Hasan that one ties one's hands when one begins the opening invocation. And the difference of opinion arises, and the athar related to that can be seen in Kitab al-Athar of Imam Muhammad al-Hasan, and there are related athar in the Musannaf of Ibn Abi Shaybah and elsewhere in the writings of Imam al-Tahawi, such as I think Sharh Ma'ani al-Athar, if I remember correctly. But the basis being that what is, and this is, there's nothing explicitly narrated from the Prophet ﷺ, it's mujmal, it's non-detailed. The description of the sunnah there is non-detailed. Some of the Sahaba and Tabi'een would keep their hands to the side, but there are Imam Abu Hanifa and others would argue that that's a minority. The predominant transmission of the sunnah is one says Allahu Akbar and one ties one's hands right then. However, there are others who held, and this is the position of Imam Muhammad ibn al-Hasan, according to one narration from him, that no, one says takbir, keeps one's hands to the side, and then when one begins one's recitation, one ties one's hands. And that is the basis. It's not detailed explicitly, but the majority position is that one ties one's hands right away. And either way, it's a matter of fulfilling the sunnah immediately, which is tying the hands. So it's not a matter of criticism or condemnation. But there's a body of evidence that that some of the early Muslims acted to the contrary, and we've pointed to where some of that evidence is.
La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah.